Hey guys, back here again today with another review for you. The Star Wars The Black Series, Lando Calrissian, portrayed in the new Solo: A Star Wars Story by Donald Glover. This is a figure that I think he was going to be the most popular of the new Solo figures to track down before the movie's release. If some of the new characters, come out and become fan favorites or really well liked, they might be able to, kind of match him in terms of popularity and purchasing rate. But for now, I think Lando's going to be one of the harder ones to find. Popular character, obviously, in the saga. People are really happy that Donald Glover's playing him, and this figure looks pretty good from what I've seen so far. So I'll open it up and we'll all look together. Alright, so Lando is opened up now. Just kind of the basic look of his attire to start off here. He's got the jacket. You can't even see his arms the way it covers. It's kind of a cool design for the look of the character. It's got that classic collar that he also kind of sports in his attire in Empire Strikes Back. So I see what they were going for here. A lot of callbacks kind of, to the original look that is portrayed by Billy D. Williams. And I'll remove the coat here. It just slides simply right off here. And they even added the blue on the inside. Basically the same color of his cape in Empire Strikes Back here. His scarf, I believe, you can just take right off. I'm just going to leave it on. It's just made out of the hard plastic. Just kind of hangs there. It's not cloth or anything. And hard plastic is pretty much, I think, the only way to go on a scarf when it's this thin, or else it's just going to move around and get in the way. The way it is. And he's got his, the belt loop right here, which helps him hang his blaster, which is over here, the only accessory he comes with. And in other videos I have talked about how it is frustrating when you spend $20 for a figure and he only comes one accessory. I guess you can kind of count his cape as a second one in this figure though, but it just slides right in here to its little holster on the side and gives Lando a nice complete kind of look with or without the cape on. The head sculpt obviously looks good, the facial recognition technology. I think it looks like Donald Glover. However, it's not my favorite expression that they could have went with for Lando. I think they could have just gone with a nice smiling, even like teeth expression, which aren't usually my favorite. But Lando is known as like a jokester, a comic relief kind of funny character. I think it portrays him a little bit better. I mean, it's not really like a scowl, but it's just like an interesting head sculpt. I get what they're kind of looking for, but even like the smile on the back of the box that Donald Glover has. See, that's more of a smirk there, and this head scan just looks a little almost too serious, which is fine. I mean, it obviously works as just a head scan, and it looks as good as it can look. I just think for me, I would have rather had him smiling in some form or fashion, just based on the character. So there they are, young Lando and young Han. For those of you who are watching this movie when I first upload it, the Solo Star Wars Story comes out next month in May, so we'll find out how well the movie is, how well it's liked, received by the community, and how the performances of each actor are in respect to the characters. Obviously, two beloved characters of the Star Wars universe, so we will see them both next month. And you can check out my thoughts on Han in a separate review that I have uploaded. So closing thoughts on Lando, I think he's a solid figure. Obviously, I like him, like the character. I like Donald Glover a lot, so I'm assuming that I'll like the performance in Solo: A Star Wars Story as well. I just think he's going to be one of the rare ones to get off the bat. I don't know how rare he'll stay, depending on how many figures they make. But, you never know. With Rogue One, Jyn and Cassian and stuff stuck around for a long time. We all know that. They kind of warmed shelves. So maybe they cut back a little bit on the Solo: A Star Wars Story figures. Only time will tell, how many are released. But Lando, I think, is going to be one of the harder ones to find in the early hunting days. But if you guys like the video, please subscribe, leave a comment, and I will be back again soon with some more videos for you guys. And there's the final shot of Lando, and you guys take care.